You gotta open it first?
Yeah.
Who goes there?
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mail some letters quick. I am gonna literally run to the mailbox.
I would zoom in more, but then you'll be able to see the person's address and...
Oh, it's going to National Grid and Greenlight Courier.
No!
No, and then I pay my bills on time.
Yeah.
Because if I'm gone for like 7 minutes and you guys can't find me, you'll panic.
Yeah.
So
everyone on YouTube will panic too.
We don't need that. So in order to not have a worldwide panic, let me know where I am.
A pandemic.
No, that's a sickness, silly.
Yeah, that's true. I learned about that in my epidemiology course in college.
Is that made up?
What? Epidemi?
Epidemiology.
Yep, made up.
What is it?
Epidemiology?
Yeah.
It's like the study of disease rates and stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Really exciting things. It's actually called biological statistics and epidemiology. It wasn't as exciting as it sounds though.
Okay. We're set 28.
There's gotta be 28 pounds of corn syrup?
No, it's only gonna be 6 pounds.
Oh, 6 pounds of corn syrup, okay.
And then 12 pounds of sugar, so it's gonna be 18-pound batch.
Okay. Ooh, this is the fun part.
You use cold water on your hands so that corn syrup won't stick to your hand as much. You still have to move them a lot.
Yeah.
Still get a little bit, but
Yeah.
otherwise it really stick to your hands.
Yeah. The old candy maker's trick?
Yep. What you do, I learned it from the old country.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You grew up there, huh?
Yeah.
Was the old country called Pompey, New York?
Yeah.
And how much sugar you gotta put in?
Gotta put in 12 pounds.
Yeah.
When the scale goes up, right there, see it? There.
Okay.
Here we go.
There we go.
It's
In water too, right?
yeah, and then yeah, some water. 1.5 quarts. In case anybody wants to try this at home.
Yeah.
I don't know
This is what the recipe video is for.
I don't know if they can, but now I put it on the stove.
Oh, okay.
And then I add a little cream of tartar.
Oh, after I pick things up and put them down.
Yes.
How much cream of tartar?
That's a big secret.
A pinch of cream of tartar.
It's all it is.
Handful of love.
It's all it is a half a teaspoon.
Oh, okay. Not very much.
Nope.
Is that a full teaspoon?
Yep.
Can you only put half in? Are the candy police gonna come?
That's all you need.
Are the candy police gonna come, Dad?
They'll never know.
It's only on the internet, so everyone better just
Nobody will know.
Just keep quiet, right?
Yeah.
And now what do you gotta do?
I'm gonna stir this up.
Yeah.
Actually, I gotta get another kettle going too.
With your candy ore? Oh yeah, 'cause you guys, back in the day, you guys used to just do like one at a time, right? And now, while you get one boiling, then you'll start putting another one on, right?
Yeah, so that we can go one right after another.
Yeah, instead of like back in the day, it was almost like take a break or something.
They would wait till we were all done, my father and his brothers, and then they would turn it on. And it's like, now it's going to cook for 40-45 minutes.
Yeah.
Why you're wasting all that time?
Yeah.
I don't get it. And that's what they did all day if they made 7 batches. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Makes your day a lot longer.
Yeah. Yeah, 45 minutes times 7 is like a lot more. I think that's
like a lot more.
roughly. I mean, I don't want to get too technical, you know?
So, I start the batches up when I'm about halfway through the candy.
Oh, there goes that mail lady again.
I'm back. Everything okay?
Yeah, what do you want?
Just, checking on things.
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah, I'm making up the next kettle too.
Okay.
What?
I'm making up the next kettle too.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be upstairs.
Okay, I'll see you.
Starting batch number 2.
I gotta get my water. Hey, there he is.
Oh, finally showing up on
Wow.
time, huh?
I try.
Look who decided to show up right when work starts, huh?
Yeah. Can't all be overachievers like you, Craig.
Yeah, why don't you start living at work, huh, Max? Why don't you start doing that? We all do it.
Yeah, I know. Your parents have been talking to me about it, but you know, it's a tough transition.
Your parents don't want you to move in.
Oh no, they're all for it.
Like, no, Max, you know what? You
That's a good idea.
start living where you
You
work.
can sleep right in the chair.
Yeah, it's perfectly
Yeah, it's a good, or a big one if
Yeah,
you
I was
want.
gonna say, the other one's big enough.
chair.
big one.
Wow, Max, how are you gonna pass on that offer?
Plus, there's all these carpets on the floor. They're nice and comfy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could give you a blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just use the
One of these clothes.
the one on the creamer,
What do you
the
want?
cream beater.
I know. I'm
What do you think this is, the Holiday Inn?
Inn? I'm just too pampered, I guess.
Yeah. Well, there's Mom finally showing up right when we need her.
Okay, the Max is here. I want to show the Max the finger movements for twisting the ribbon.
Yeah.
Yes. Good morning, Max. What did you dream about last night?
Hard candy, actually.
Yeah.
I dreamed about hard candy.
All right, so you're just doing the same measurement, same size batch?
Yep.
All right. You know what? The people have already seen it. We'll show them this new video.
The fruit by the foot. I want to show Max, you know, finger things.
Woo-wee! Did you check where you? Did you guys check where you put it?
No, I didn't think of that. I don't know.
Mm.
Okay. We're gonna put that down.
What? Mom, don't knock over that house of cards right there.
I'm gonna stay away from the rover. Steve, do you know where the fruit by the foot is? I want to show Max how to.
Man, this is an exciting video. Just trying to find fruit by the foot box.
Okay. If anybody knows where it is or saw where they put it, our phone number is 800-924-4339. Give us a call and tell us where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Gee whiz. Okay.
Golly gee willikers.
I'm gonna look-
I mean, I don't want to use that kind of language on camera, but
Okay.
come on.
No, we know that.
You know, it's always the last place you look for it.
It's uncanny, but you're right, it is.
Yeah.
At least we got the water work.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't. You guys got a new faucet.
Yeah, I had to run upstairs and get water yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Found it.
You had to go fetch water upstairs.
Go, Max. Go, Max. Okay. All right. To you.
Sponsored by
dehydrated
Fruit by the
rubbery
Foot.
fruit.
No, we wish it
us.
was. We should get Fruit by the
Okay.
Foot to sponsor us, huh?
We probably should. I'm gonna need the gloves. Where are our gloves? Size medium. Yeah, well, let's keep
They're
these.
all over, actually. There's some over there too.
I believe those are larges over there.
I think we have both now.
Do you use medium or large?
Medium.
Okay. Because yeah, I like to keep it. Oh, you know, I did put a box of medium over there the other day. Because I was down here poking around all by myself.
Huge.
Well, I appreciate
Yeah.
You're huge.
Otherwise, I was getting up walking all the way over here every time I needed gloves. It was-
Humongous.
You can just decide that you want a box over there and do it. You are the master of that half of the room.
Yeah.
I think we were out of them when I ran out, so I was like,
Okay.
whatever.
You weren't feeling it. Okay.
I'll just walk.
So. Oh, it's even got stripes, just like ribbon candy. This is very, very ribbon candy like. Very real. Although it's not usually this
Perforated?
long of a piece of so.
Oh, it smells like fruit roll-ups. I guess this is real.
You know how
This
you
is
can
real
tell
life.
it's fruit roll-ups? Because the way it is.
Oh wow.
True.
Yeah. All right, Max. Once you get to it, huh?
Okay.
Wow, he's a natural.
Okay.
So
Start off.
yeah, we got to make sure that the people at home get it too. So you got to be.
Well, yeah, I can say it more than
us and
I
him.
can say it more than once.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, you start with these two fingers. You're not going to go all the way down. You want to kind of stay at the top.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Left hand. I mean, if you can convert it to right-handed, because you're a left-handed fellow.
Hey, why don't we just start down there and work this
Or
way?
we could turn around.
Oh.
Okay. So my left hand, the thumb, pushes it forward. That's going to establish the width of the ribbon candy. So I'm not going to take my hand and go like this. My thumb is going to push it forward. And then my finger is going to go like this. And then this other finger is going to come forward. I'm pushing. So I'm letting, my fingers are just going up and down. My fingers are not going, they're going. Okay. So we don't want it to tip over. You just don't want it to tip over. And you can even, if your fingers here knock it over, you can start off going like this. And don't be scared, Max. You look scared and perplexed. It took me 6 years to do it right, okay?
Well, I should be scared.
No, you just try.
I'm just saying.
You just like...
Max will get it the first time.
Yeah, probably.
Don't put that
Max.
pressure on him. I'm just saying is, I was doing it.
To absorb. That's
I
what that
was
face
doing it
was.
wrong until somebody told me about the thumb. All this time I was going like this, and it was never right. It would tip over, but it's the thumb. Goes forward,
So
not your whole hand.
If you do your whole hand, are you pulling it and then it's like getting
Well, it's not so
thinner?
much this, it's not precise. Your thumb only moves forward a certain amount. Whereas your hand can go all over the place. And it will, if you're not paying attention. So yeah.
So it's more uniform.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
So
pay attention.
So yeah, so I am kind of keeping these fingers up and out of the way.
So can I see, like, how fast would you be doing it if it was like, oh damn.
Yeah, but you don't start off. You don't start off worrying about speed. You start worrying off about technique. Just like anything here. Technique first, speed second.
And like Mom said, it's not nearly as long, so it's not going to be nearly as daunting when you see it. You're like, oh, I got to get through all that in 8 seconds.
Yeah, really. Before it gets hard, like.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Alright, walking it just.
Okay, let's just go ahead.
There you go.
There you go. Whew.
You can do it.
You know what? Let me take part of that.
You know what? Let me see you just start it.
We'll do it at the same time.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut it in half because it's too long of a piece anyway. Okay, here's some scissors. You okay eating this after I cut it with these scissors?
I just had 2 whole granola bars, so I'm like stuffed.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Whole
Two whole granola bars.
Not 2 halves, which would equal, okay, for math folks at home.
Thought I
If he
saw
had
a lump there.
If he had 2 halves of
that's
granola
it.
bars, how many whole granola bars would that equal? Anybody?
2?
Guess again.
3?
You know what? Let's make this a take-home problem. You can tell me tomorrow.
Alright, open book or?
Sure.
Nice.
I think that's necessary. Okay, so on its side.
Alright. Oh, okay.
So I'm
that reverse grip.
Okay.
Okay, and this will come forward.
Thumb only.
It's kind of
So,
Okay, let's start some warm-ups.
where do you hold your
Just some
hand?
warm-ups. Just go like this. Good job. Okay, I think we can start.
What do you mean? That's not perfect?
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
That's darn good.
Nice tight ribbon.
Okay.
Okay, so you hold it like that first. right?
That's
Poke it forward.
that's how you establish it.
Okay, so then
And then just push your thumb forward. Yep.
how do I do the pull back then?
Let's see. Thumb forward. I think you're
you pull it?
the finger
Okay.
on this hand's doing the pull back.
All right.
Yep, the finger on the right is doing the pull back, and so the thumb on the left is just pushing forward.
So it's about holding your hand in the right spot so that like your thumb is the only extension.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you move your hand a little, it's fine, but you don't want to get. That's a bad habit.
Okay.
This is a bad habit.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
I'm pretty good at picking up bad habits, so.
Yeah.
Is it kind of difficult because like your left hand is more coordinated than your right, or
A little bit, but
Yeah.
like we were just having the discussion where this is a right-handed world. Like I've gotten
Yeah.
used to like using my right hand, you know. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, and I try to mix things up. Sometimes I try to use my left hand because what if my right hand got cut off?
That's true. You can do the whole thing with one hand.
No, not for ribbon candy. I mean for the rest of my life.
Ah.
For the rest of my life, I do. And plus, sometimes
That's foresight
it
right
can
there.
it can keep you awake. if you
it
do
can
things a
keeps you awake?
It can keep you awake if you do things a little differently than the norm.
than the norms.
It's kind of fun to like see if you can trick your brain into like thinking that it's like.
Whoa, there's a thing there, huh?
Careful, there's a barrel.
Don't kick the
That
barrel.
was for plumbing.
I mean, that's how the saying goes, right?
But you
Thought
guys
so.
already have it.
Yeah.
About 10 seconds.
You want to throw this?
Oh, that's a good bag. Let's go right down here.
What the heck?
Okay.
Spenders. Okay.
Money bags over here.
So, if you can
Keep practicing.
do what you like with that. Did you hear that on the hard candy video that I took on my iPhone, this guy pulled out the hard candy? Did you?
Yeah? No, I didn't know.
Yeah. I came down here and they were working independently.
Yeah.
I had gone upstairs for something or other, and I came down, and Max was right there.
Max Man.
It was like,
it.
whoa.
When we were talking about bad habits, that's what I was trying to show you is this. He'd be like, flip your hand over every time. 2 seconds
your hand
hands like this.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good time. Did we get that on video since I wasn't here?
It's on my iPhone.
So, but we have him going, turn your hand over.
Oh, no. I
Oh.
wasn't. Sorry.
Wait, so why does he have
Have to have.
why do you have to have your hand a certain way?
It just helps. I don't know what magic is behind it, but
Because when you're doing pulling out the hard candies, you gotta have your hand this way so you can control the candy easier. If you do it this way,
maybe it's
you can't
see it.
Yeah, you can't. There's, I don't know.
You just have better control, basically.
Yeah, you have better control doing it this way. Doing it this way, you're stretching it, and this way, you're smoothing it, and just.
Okay.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
Be able to do it.
Yeah.
So, Steve, yesterday or possibly the day before, somebody called and they wanted to talk to you about your funnel. His name was Mo, and he wanted to know where he could get
Curly and
funnel
Larry?
such as yours. And I told him that, well, number one, you were making the candy and you couldn't come to the phone, but I could tell him where to get that funnel. You can get it from Hilliard, Hilliard, in the dowel, and it's $270.
For a funnel like that?
It's got a handle on it, and it comes with a dowel.
Wow.
So Mo decided maybe he didn't want it that badly.
Yeah.
Or maybe he'll make his own.
Yeah, you could just go to a blacksmith and probably.
A blacksmith?
Not a blacksmith.
Yeah, no, you don't- you don't-
A welder?
Steve, is this? I guess. This is the peanut butter.
I guess you go to either one, right?
Yeah, just go to your local blacksmith.
Yeah, I went to the cobbler before.
Okay.
Really? Oh yeah. I forget there's like 2 in the area.
Yeah.
It's kind of old school though.
Yeah, isn't it?
Peanut butter and have it
Yeah.
ready.
Man.
Right on the main village street, you know,
Yeah, it is
No, I
actually.
mean,
across from the donut shop, little trailer diner.
Yeah.
I've never
we kind of live in an old school town. Though,
Yeah,
so.
I mean, we're working in a house.
Fatty.
Yeah.
What'd you call Mom fat? Is she running into everything?
Yeah.
need to put the peanut butter in because he can't reach it.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
Apparently, he decided today is the day I'm in charge of putting the peanut butter in the kettle. I've never done it before, but apparently today's the day. I don't even know how much peanut butter to put in here.
Yeah.
You have ribbon candy now. Same thing as yesterday. Okay.
Except different.
How much you putting in?
I don't know. He didn't tell me yet. But luckily, we're doing 3 batches, so we can just keep
And
going.
we put peanut butter in the middle.
Steve, I need to know how much peanut butter you want in here.
So usually a jar.
Right, but there was already some in here. As I just said to Craig, the cameraman, the good thing is we're making 3 batches of this today, so if I end up with too much, we'll just use it on the next batch.
Well, it's only like a ½ inch in there to begin with, so.
No, maybe you should use a piping bag to get all the peanut butter.
Any other suggestions, Craig?
I
If you weren't doing what you're doing, I'd send you to your room right now.
Hey, I'm working really hard over here, okay?
Good thing. Well, actually, you are. That camera's heavy.
Yeah?
I had to carry it down here around my neck, and it was like, ow, how did he stand it?
I picked it up for the first time in a couple days since I've been out of town. And
Yeah, I was like, wow, this seems heavier than I remember.
Plus, it's just a tough job. I don't know. You guys might be naturals, but did you
Yeah,
see the
he can-
footage
he
that we
can-
shot?
He can keep it.
Oh, yeah, you were shooting in 60 frames a second. I didn't.
I was looking at the screen. I was like, wow, that looks really crisp.
Yeah.
that good or
must be
bad?
what?
It's not bad necessarily.
Just looks like a video game.
Yeah, there's just like no motion blur. So if I want to do slow motion, it's perfect.
Okay.
Just do the whole video in slow mo.
So this is the recipe.
If the whole video was in slow mo, how long of it do you think you could watch before you're like, all right, that's enough?
Honestly, there's a function on YouTube where you can just watch everything in slow motion if you want to. Like if you click on the gear icon, then speed, you can just click on speed, and then you can pick like 2 times speed, 1.5, 0.5, stuff like that.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
So I don't even need
Add sugar
to
now or add sugar later? No.
Add sugar after it's melted more.
Now, my store.
Good to know for you people at home.
Lord and Master of my universe, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, add sugar now. Is this the right consistency? You sure? Do you like your new title?
Do you have the power?
No.
Dad doesn't want any more
As long as we're
responsibility.
clear on that. Okay. I mean, this is a 3-pound jar of peanut butter, approximately, and 1 cup of sugar. That one we're pretty clear on.
So I looked at the package and it said 1.36 kilograms.
So it said on the package.
For all
Yeah.
you metric people out there.
It did say that on the package, but we started out with some peanut butter in there, so. But I'm good at eyeballing.
So it's a ballpark.
I'm good at eyeballing stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what my eyeballs told me. Oh, Max, I told Steve this little tidbit having to do with pastry bags.
How great they were.
Yes.
Oh, you want to use it
Somebody
for
on the
everything?
YouTube said, you know how when you're decorating stuff and the bag starts getting cold, they said if you lay it on a heating pad right next to you. Have you ever done that or thought of that? Or
Well, Steve always, he'll take it and put it on the kettles,
right.
on the lid of the kettles. And that's pretty much the same thing, but
But a
You got the
heating pad
microwave
would be
right
right
behind
next to you. You
Yeah.
could put it anywhere you wanted to.
Wow.
Imagine the power, the flexibility. Anywhere you had a
make
power
candy
outlet.
when you're sick, when you got a heating pad.
Huh? Wait, what?
Dad joke. Dad joke alert. What was that, Steve? About a heating pad? What?
So you can make candy when you're sick when you got a heating pad.
That's the daddiest dad joke I've heard today.
He takes his dadding very
You
seriously.
still got it.
After being a dad for 28 years?
And,
28 and a half?
it's homing in on 3/4.
Wow. Almost Leah's birthday.
One more to 30. Congrats, Leah.
Yeah, 28 going on 30.
Yeah.
She'll probably never see this.
Yeah, probably not.
We're gonna be there like a couple years after her, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just then.
Alright, so I was upstairs when they poured it, but I'm sure you guys will pour it the next time too when I'm down here.
Well, it's because
Cause I left.
we had to. Niner.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Niner.
So do you like doing hard candy now, Max? Now you tried it?
Sure do.
Something different?
Yeah. Like yesterday, you know, it was like, I don't know, it must have been 7:30, close to 8 o'clock or something. I felt like I had just gotten here.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
It's fun for sure.
You look like you've used dough cutters before.
Well, just wait, because now that it's getting sticky, like, you will see my ineptitude.
Alright, well, just hold that thought. I'm going to change batteries because I have like nothing left. Alright, and we're back.
Did you miss us?
Yeah. So, did you get on video when you were teached how to do this?
No, because I was being teached.
You were No, I mean like, so like mom wasn't holding the camera or something? Or the phone or whatever?
Not the, maybe actually.
Yeah.
I kind of forget what happened with the phone, so.
Do you want to, well, I haven't seen it, so what did you learn, or how did they teach you how to do stuff?
It was a long day, huh?
Yeah,
lot
I
to
learned a
remember.
lot yesterday.
Yeah.
Alright, so when we first pour it, you let it sit for like just a second and it cools off. And then you want to move it to either one side or the other side, alternating between batches, because like that, you know, one side or the other will be colder.
Yeah.
And it'll help it cool off quicker.
On a marble table.
Yeah. Alright, so you got to keep the dough cutters clean. So like even something like that, I really should get off of there because otherwise it'll stick and pull.
And do you guys use vegetable oil on the dough cutters beforehand?
No.
I don't know.
That might be a good idea. I don't know if that would work or not because I don't really know my stuff. But.
Dad, would that work?
Probably not.
Why not?
Because it's so hot. That's why it sticks.
Have you guys ever tried it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it didn't work?
No, not really.
Yeah, it's just so hot, it's just gonna stick no matter what.
Yep.
So I know people have asked that in the comments before, but now they've got their answer, huh?
There it is.
Mm-hmm. Dad. Didn't know you could make your eyebrows dance like that.
Dance? They were dancing?
Can you make your ears dance? Wow.
Some happy looking ears.
Can you make your nose dance?
Pretty talented, huh?
Yeah. Can you make your mouth dance?
Try not to.
What about your eyes?
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough?
No dancing on company time. Right?
Yeah, you gotta pay extra for that.
Yep.
And now we wait. So what are you waiting for, though?
For your dad to come over and take it.
Because you're tired?
No, I just don't know. Like we're just waiting for it to cool off enough for you to be able to handle it, right? And then pull it on the.
Oh, I gotta go now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got that thing with the guy?
And the stuff.
Yeah, you take care of it, Max.
All
I'll be
right.
back late.
Yeah, I think
I could
you
probably pull this.
Yeah, you could probably do everything, really.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Can you do
I
that
haven't
trick
seen
again?
Video or anything, but.
Do that trick again.
I can do it once it settles.
Yeah. Do that. What do you call that trick?
I don't know. You want to help me name it?
The flip trick?
Yeah.
Dad, don't play with food. What are you doing?
It makes your hand look huge,
It's a
man.
turkey.
Wait till I tell the boss you're playing with food.
Haha.
He's telling you can't breathe. Yeah.
I can't breathe.
What?
When you're watching Jumanji when you were little, you're sitting on the couch and Kara says something to you and you go, I can't breathe.
Didn't I say I'm so scared I can't breathe or something?
Yeah.
Jumanji.
Dude, honestly, I'm sitting here talking about it. It kind of was a bit of a. You know what I
It's
mean?
like it's so not a horror movie.
There's a lot going on in it, though. I can't breathe.
What'd you do?
I laughed.
You didn't try to resuscitate me?
I thought it was funny.
So is that okay for it to make noises over there like that? I just heard it making a lot of noises.
It's just what we want.
So once it starts making noises, you know it's ready?
Getting there, let's see.
You know, we use a lot of technical terms to know when stuff's ready. In order to figure out when the peanut butter's ready, you gotta wait for sounds. In order to know when this is ready, you gotta pick it up and see how much it droops.
It's actually probably pretty good. That feels
It's called the droop
pretty
test.
solid.
Yeah, a little too much yet.
Yeah.
I'll drop it. I don't want to drop it.
Yeah.
That's right. I'll catch it. I'll be there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Will you?
Once I remember.
It's heavy and hot.
Well, every time your dad will like bring it over there, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Terry's not here. Right around the table.
Remember, be careful hitting the hook now.
Yeah.
Try to hit it right straight on.
I'll do my best.
But what were you doing last time?
I don't use a hammer too often, so you should see me try to hit a nail, man. You know, like,
He was using the wrong end first.
Yeah, I bet he was.
the soft part. Yeah.
Yeah. He's holding it by the head. Hammer it with the handle.
Ooh, kind of crunchy.
Oh. Oh, that's ready.
Yeah?
Okay, Max, you want to take it over?
I got this. Maybe next time.
Is it too hot for gardening gloves?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bless you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice catch.
Right into the sleeve.
So, where is the hammer?
Uh-oh.
For candy only?
Is it in there?
Yeah, for candy only.
Uh-oh.
It's alright, I'll just karate chop the hook.
Is it? It might be in the
We can
see little room?
No, it's probably on the shelf down there.
Oh, down here?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
See it? All right.
Yeah.
You are a
Ooh-wee.
lifesaver, Greg.
Hey, does it still say for candy only? How are we gonna know?
It's
Is it like super
it's there,
faded?
but
Wait, hold on, it didn't focus
ward
yet.
off.
It used to say candy only.
Yeah.
Last season.
I have to put it on there again.
Hey, you didn't use it for anything other than candy there, did you?
No.
There, buckaroo.
No way. Just building a tree for it or something.
That's it. That's pretty sanitary.
Unclogging the toilet. Just stir it around.
Yeah, I often use the hammer to. I don't always unclog the toilet, but when I do, I use a hammer. Only the finest of hammers.
Why do you think he's the most interesting man in the world? Dude? He's your bud.
Yeah.
That's what they call Dad. He plays guitar. He makes candy.
He unclogs toilets with hammers.
He might just be the most interesting man in the world. And he picks things up and put them down.
Yes.
Sometimes he picks things up and keeps picking them up. Do you want me to give it a tap or?
Yeah. Sure. It looks like it's sticking. Yep,
So
there
I
you
know
go.
people are
See
gonna
it move?
ask
Yep.
why. First, why put why put the candy on the hook, and also why hammer the hook.
You gotta aerate the candy on the hook.
Put air bubbles in it.
Yeah, aerate it, and it gets actually at the end it gets thicker, and the more, changes the texture, and then the hammer loosens the candy from the hook from the vibration from hitting it. Pretty high tech, huh?
Yep. Nothing but the highest of tech here. You let me know when you're gonna walk by so I can.
Okay, can you tap it again? I can see it's stuck. Okay, that's good. Well, it's ready actually.
Yes, Mom.
Alright.
Okay.
Ready?
I seriously thought you were pulling that on the hook when I came down.
We were close.
Maybe one day.
One day, years down the line. So the molasses is the peanut butter filled?
Got it.
Okay.
It's a pretty good combo.
I'm going to take this out of the water and dry the bottom. Is this for me, this cloth?
Yes, yes. Yes, it is.
We want to not drip water onto our ribbon candy. So for all you folks making ribbon candy at home, don't drip water on there. Shall I push this hot plate out of the way?
The more you know, huh, Max?
After we
Water bad.
out of the way.
See.
Yeah, like push it back,
Oh, I guess so.
because it'll be in your way of pulling out. I'm
I
thinking.
guess you could do that. We never used
Why
it before, so
why
I
use a lot of word when few word
don't
do
really
trick?
have a-
I said that to my dad the other day. He started cracking up.
Does he?
Watch The Office, man.
Oh, he hasn't seen it. Like, see, I don't know if you're saying Sea World or See
We're
the
cutting this in
World.
half.
Oh boy,
China. Fish.
jump, Sea World.
Cut it in half. We're gonna make a peanut butter sandwich. Probably not the type that you usually make at home. So this is like a dance, and I'm just trying to follow Steve's lead and do what Steve does, because Steve's cool.
He's gonna be pretty hot and stand in front of the heater.
Yeah, have you been drinking, Steve? Make sure you drink a lot today. That's good advice for everybody at home.
Candy.
Good advice for anybody at home. If you're making ribbon candy, drink a lot.
Okay, you can put it
water.
right in the middle.
Of water.
Well, that just goes without saying.
Does it
Okay.
though?
Come back a little further. There we go. Yeah, spread back there. Yep, that's good.
Oh, peanut butter filled ribbon candy whisperer.
Him or me?
See.
I don't whisper anything, so it's not me. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is pick this up.
Ready?
And put it down.
Pick it up, put it down. Got a little dribblage here.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. You're going to have somebody come by and lick it, huh?
Paper towels.
Thought I heard that.
Some lucky customer. Oh, I guess I'm just going to have to lick your candy clean.
Who gets to lick the spoon?
Who gets to lick the molten candy? Never be able to lick anything ever again.
Whatever, your taste buds will grow back in like 8 weeks.
Hashtag worth it. Lipper. Ooh. Pushed out some of the flame.
Anybody got a lighter?
Oh, they'll come back up.
How about some paper towels, please?
This is crisis mode.
Yeah, the first one can be kind of rough.
Gotta
I guess I was
resuscitate
too
her.
close to the edge.
Okay.
So.
Wanna fold it over on itself?
Hey, can you like pull some forward or something?
Or we can spoon some out of there.
How do I pull it?
Oh yeah.
Wanna take
if I
some out
fold
of
it
there?
like this, maybe it'll. If we hold it up, maybe it'll like sit back. You know?
Or you could squeeze some right into my hand.
I'll just pull it out.
Okay. Pull it out, cut it off.
Yeah. Oh, big gap.
You can just cut off that whole ugly piece if you're not happy with how it looks.
And if someone wants to buy that,
Yeah, really.
If you want that fan on it, that'd be good.
If I want the fan on, it would be good.
if you don't want it on though, it wouldn't be good.
I'm gonna move
Wouldn't be
this rug
bad.
down here because that's what I want.
Okay, well, some thick pieces there until we get started.
I'm not supposed to twist this thing. I mean, it's dripping all over the place.
Do what you want.
I don't want to twist it. I can't do anything.
I'm sure somebody would like to buy it. Somebody who doesn't care what it looks like and just wants a lot of peanut butter.
Yeah, because I'll just smear the bag up. Now we're getting somewhere.
That'll be our samples.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Someone will pay big bucks for that. I'll pay extra.
Really? Just like with the broken ribbon.
Okay. Now, this is more forgiving. I can go a lot slower with this. Yeah, so he's going to do short pieces because it won't take much to make a pound. Oh, and I don't know if people know this, but peanut butter filled ribbon candy is pretty darn ugly. I mean, I say that, but they're like, no, the color is so beautiful. Okay, good.
Look at it, looks like
Yeah?
Can you get that?
Say what?
Can you answer the phone?
I can't. I'm doing ribbon candy.
Here's a bunch of complicated questions. I don't know what to tell her.
Tell her that you're new and you will take her information and have somebody give her a call back because I'm making ribbon candy.
Okay.
Complicated questions.
Mom's just a firefighter.
That I am.
Putting out fires left and right.
Pretty much.
That's what moms do. You're cut out for making a candy maker.
You gonna try one, Max? You got both of them? Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to switch.
Yeah, you got these kinds
You want to try eating one or making one?
It was yes to both.
I mean, you got to know what it tastes like, right?
sweet peanut butter.
And molasses. Molasses.
That was a good joke. Your mom came down
Oh!
yesterday and
Next is 6'7".
yeah. These are 10-foot ceilings.
Yeah. Yeah, people always ask how tall we are, but these ceilings, that's like less than 6 foot over there, so.
Yeah.
Now look at this one. Look at the pouch of peanut butter in the beginning of this one. You see that?
Ooh, yeah.
That is a lot of peanut butter.
I
And
see
if I was to twist that, it would get kind of squeezy outy.
Squeezy outy.
So I'm just gonna
Someone's gonna get
Look at that.
lucky with that.
pouch of peanut butter. Wow.
Ribbon candy empanada.
Oh, it's gonna tip over.
Yeah, feel free to write my mistakes.
Give something to lean on. You know, we all need somebody.
Now again, this one is dripping out the end, so I just turn it around and do the other end. Hope for the best. Again, we have a huge, whoa, that didn't work out.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
I got more. There's more where that came from.
There's a smear right there. Hey, you know what's a good thing? I got this the dead cat on the microphone, so I can have it in front of the fan, and it won't be too bad.
And yes,
That is
unless
really,
peanut butter
really hot
allergy
peanut
people,
butter.
we will clean and sanitize the heck out of this counter to remove all traces of peanut butter.
For the non-peanut butter.
For the allergens.
Because if you have a peanut butter allergy, well,
Why, what else would
I
be
don't think
touching
you
the
can eat
counter?
this. Other hard candy.
canes.
You could eat it
Yeah.
once.
The last thing you eat.
Look, Max, there's more peanut butter.
Yeah, I saw that one bursting out there. I think this one might burst in a second too.
Oh.
Hey.
You know, I'm gonna be over here because I think the people want to see it burst out. For all those peanut butter lovers.
I have to change my gloves. This is,
You alright?
I got more bursting.
Oh no. Max.
I'll do some of the
hurry.
twisting.
Is this
Do
your
some of
first?
the peanut
Is this gonna
butter.
be your first time twisting?
This is my first one ever.
Oh boy.
I
This is
know.
history in the making. There you go. There you go. Okay.
Whew. Oh, I did the wrong finger.
Oh no.
It's all over now. That is super, super ugly.
Hey, mom's back.
But doesn't matter.
Thank goodness.
No, that looks good.
Wait, which one is yours? This one? Oh yeah, don't let that fall over.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that?
Oh, that one's kind of falling over too. You want to grab that one? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just make sure it stands up. That's all you got to do.
Do that.
Yeah.
More paper towel.
You can be the official stander-upper of Hercules.
Stand upper and the peanut butter wafer.
I'm always buying more paper towels.
Max, you're gonna have a lot to write down in your resume. Oh, there's gonna be some
Wipe up
peanut butter bursting.
You're going to be such a good dad. Now look at that pouch of peanut butter. Again, oh, yeah, I wonder if I can, yeah, maybe I'll try to.
Oh, there you go. You can see the peanut butter moving.
It's alive! I'm so scared right now.
This is gonna be the peanut butter fiasco of 2017.
Well, there's enough peanut butter in there.
You think?
So if anybody thinks, you know, you don't have too much peanut butter.
You know how a surgeon has a nurse wiping his or her brow?
That's what Max is kind of
Max
doing.
is like the OR technician. Okay, Max, next one's for you. We're getting
Yeah.
somewhere.
That's the best way to learn. Just
alright.
step in every once in a while.
That's okay. You
Yeah,
got this.
but we're charging extra for the stuff that you twist.
Yeah.
So you have a seperate label.
Oh, that's mean because mine are awful.
They don't care. Max touched it. I want that. Go ahead.
I'll touch them all. Look at that.
There you go.
Alright, just use the thumb.
Is that alright?
Looks pretty.
Second time.
pretty.
Second time's a charm.
We're ready, Steve. Let's go.
Come on, Dad,
Chop,
hurry up.
The faster you do it, the faster we'll be done. That's just math. Go ahead. You want to. You know you want to.
No. Hurry up.
That is so warm.
And
Everybody
try.
got a paper towel around
Yep. Where do you need it?
on my hand.
Oh, okay.
Do you want a new glove, Steve?
Here, my scissors.
Oh, I could do the scissors, man.
There you go.
Now, normally, the peanut butter's not in the first few pieces, and maybe that's the way we'll do it the next time. What do you think, Steve?
What?
You know how sometimes we don't put the peanut butter close to the edge, so the peanut butter's not in the first few pieces?
Right. Yeah, that's
Right.
what we should do next.
So we'll try to do that next time.
Yep.
Because usually I have a little divider. I use these knives for a divider and say, okay, this is where the peanut butter starts. Well, that's not a problem this time. There's peanut butter everywhere.
Happy life, happy life.
I kind of feel bad just sliding them down, but you know, if you want me to keep going,
I do want you to keep going.
Okay, then I will.
Because peanut butter filled ribbon candy is ugly. So you can't really screw it up.
So you want
Because
to
it's the
tell
widths that
everybody
it
at
pulls
home
it out are up and down.
why flip the ribbon candy like
So
that?
it's like you
You gotta
can't
keep
make it
the,
right.
that way
It's
it
like-
keeps the whole
But work on your thumb.
piece
You do your
nice and
best.
soft.
I can
And
do
if
it.
you
You have
leave it here
time,
too
you
long,
can check
this will get too hot and
Because
stick
when on
right to the
Friday, that's
canvas.
when it.
So you keep flipping it every couple,
On Friday, so you don't want to have
and
a bad
then it'll
habit.
keep
right?
it nice
On
and soft
Friday.
all the way around.
So like
So
a
I'm
couple
gonna take this next
reasons,
one
just
to
like so it doesn't get
the
too warm on this side and so it doesn't stick to the canvas.
Right, right.
And is canvas like the best material to use if you're gonna do it at home?
Yes.
Yes. That's pretty unequivocal.
And if you don't have a what's that, steel table? What kind of, any other
Oh, well, you can probably use anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
That less movement,
I wasn't
it's hard
watching.
for me to tell. So I'm like,
Well, try to keep your
that's okay.
keep your hands stable and just try to move your thumb.
Ready,
See how my
Max? Here you go.
Always born ready.
So do you flip it like every 2 times, or just kind
I
of
put
when
my
you
hand
feel
around
around
here
it?
like this, and I feel how warm it is.
Yeah.
And,
You can just tell by how warm
yep,
it
I
is.
can tell.
Okay.
I know you say they can't
It's
be
pretty
ugly,
warm.
That
I
they're
gotta
already
flip it.
ugly and
Yeah.
all that,
But otherwise, it's going to stick.
Yeah. So can you tell by how much it sticks too?
Well, if it sticks, I'm in trouble.
Go, Max.
Go, Max.
Go, man.
And quit moving your hand. Slow down.
I wasn't sweating all morning until I started doing this.
Slow down. So my fingers on my left are just really guiding it.
Yeah, just go. You don't have to put your fingers all the way in. Okay?
Yeah, just
It's
try-
just touching the top of them. That's all you're doing.
That's more gooder.
Trying to just use
That's
my
more
top
gooder.
buckle, but
Yep.
Yeah. Just don't want to put your fingers all the way in. You
Yeah,
just-
because that'll just slow you down. Because that's the farther you got to go to take them back out. So yeah, see if
That's just science.
I'm halfway down.
I just got big fingers, guys. What do you mean?
Oh, Steve has some very fat fingered relatives that do just fine.
What?
So my
I
hands
said you
don't
have some
fit the
fat fingered
gloves.
relatives that do just fine. Am I wrong?
My relatives.
Fat fingered relatives? You don't have any fat fingered relatives? Do you or don't you? Tell the
I
truth.
know nothing.
You don't want to get in trouble at the next family party, huh?
Oh my goodness.
So which one of us were you
Fat
talking
fingered.
about?
If everyone asks, no, I wasn't talking about you.
Not you.
We're talking about.
You know.
Aunt Martha.
Wasn't talking
We
to
always
you.
slide it because you can change how it looks by picking it up. So we just always slide them down. And in fact, I'll do the sliding. You don't have to
Put
go
me
around
to
me.
shame here, Terry.
6 years. Did you really think you'd be better than me? And it took me 6 years, and you thought that you could nail it? How arrogant are you?
I hope. Disgusted with
Okay,
myself.
don't squeeze them. I think you're probably squeezing it together there. Don't have to do that.
There you go.
Just gently. So I do kind of go like this because that makes it all the same size-ish.
Okay, that looks good.
Kind of like
No, it
yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
When in the doc it says register one and then use on another device.
Yep. Say okay. You can switch to this device.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
Firefighter mom.
I should wear a fire hat.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah. Look at that.
Go, Max.
I can't even tell who made that one.
Made my brain feel weird. Seriously, like it's like getting in a different mindset.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I don't know. At least that's what it feels like to me.
Hey, look at that.
A little foldy on the bottom though.
You can tell that's peanut butter filled ribbon candy by the way that it is.
That's how you tell?
Yes.
Oh, I always wondered.
Some people think ribbon candy's only made near Christmas time. And they're right.
And when Santa's around. Oh, Max with the rescue.
Wow, that's getting better. Look at that. Look at them go.
Oh, look, yeah, you are getting jiggy with it.
Oh yeah. Man, so there's only one person doing this though, right? Most of the time? You just gotta keep up the whole time.
Yeah, it takes a while to that state.
Seems like it would.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Yep. I think I saw the last two, so that was...
That's okay.
Yeah, a little
I'm not terribly territorial with my ribbon candy.
No?
No, not really.
Wow, that's I don't hear
enough.
that too often.
Enough for everybody. You probably heard that never.
Yeah. Yeah, enough ribbon candy for everybody, like
For everybody to twist.
Not my house.
Oh, they fight over the twisting of the ribbon candy?
Yep. Every time.
Every time.
Now, we do have a little ridge here, so if you're sliding, the ridge is, we can't really slide over this ridge, so we kind of go around it, which you'll find out more about that on Friday. When
Mom, it's dipping! It's dipping!
No!
And I can't touch it because I don't have gloves on.
Can't touch this.
Hey, and it's gold, just like his pants.
Hey, I got black pants on.
My MC Hammer, Craig.
Yeah, I know.
Oop. It's alright, it's just a box full of peppermint.
Alright, they're concealed.
It's just the peppermint.
Yeah.
See, mine get like, they seem to get whiter as it goes on.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So that's where,
Oh, that's the hand motion, huh?
yeah, and also after you've curled it, give it one of these little ones, and then we're gonna move it gently, so we're not gonna go like this. Because,
It's not a bar.
yeah, and you're not gonna go like this, just gently. There we go.
Yeah, people still eat it, right?
Yes, they will.
Just do one on these. See,
Yeah, see, you're, basically what you're doing is organizing it.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. Thank you.
And you know, I mean, I like being able to push mine, so I'm not like sliding it down to you, being like, "Here
Well,
you
this
go, Terry."
no, this person is supposed to slide it down. That's
Okay.
whoever is here, because you can change your color if you want.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
More peanut butter
I don't know if I should get
spillage.
peanut butter all over the
Yeah,
outside.
because it'll get on the package, and it'll be a whole thing. And it's fine to change your glove. They only cost like 2.5 cents each.
Yeah. It's
That
hard to,
much?
like, getting
Yeah,
one off and then putting it back on is like the hard part.
true,
You usually have to wait.
true that. But it's okay if you need to take the time to do that. I've been doing this on my own for many years, so
So it's time for a break. Exactly.
yeah.
I think I got enough for a video, so I think I'm gonna hang up and do some stuff with Snapchat and Instagram.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we'll probably try to pack some of this up.
Yeah.
I'm probably
Right
gonna do a
after.
couple peanut butter filled ribbon candy videos.
We'll probably try to pack some of this up in between just to get off the shelf and to get it upstairs.
Hey, you guys, don't drop that, all right?
Honestly, do not jinx me, because every time I'm walking backwards, I'm like, I'm gonna trip and dump this all over myself.
Did you want this?
Yep.
Oh, you do? Well,
The
you
other
don't
end?
want to be on that side. Yeah, you just
This is
back
sad
of
for
the cuddle.
losers.
Well, I mean, really, you don't want
That's the boring end, Craig.
Yeah. Hey, it's been a year since I've done this, all right?
to. Okay, I guess.
Only a second time, Steve.
Let it go. This
Yeah.
time.
And he's tired.
I'm gonna
Poor
sit
guy.
down. My job's hard.
He's tired. Poor guy.
Got a rough day at work ahead of me. Got to videotape people working.
That does sound hard.
It's twice as tiring watching somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only thing harder than working is watching people work. And then I gotta edit it later.
Oh,
Jeez.
wow.
Yeah, I gotta relive it all.
Why
have
do I have-
flashbacks.
Why do I have to do all the editing?
Okay.
Oh, hi there. That would have left a mark,
A little bit.
Yeah.
but I wouldn't have screamed. I can take a lot of pain.
I wouldn't have hurt you.
Didn't you say you were cracking jokes when you were giving birth to me?
Yeah, but
What?
can't
Well, not birth to me, because I was a C-section. You were probably passed
I
out.
can't tell you the things I said. Maybe for Hercules After Dark.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are the doctors cracking up?
Oh, yeah, they're dying.
And they're like, oh, we never really had a lay-down comedy routine while someone's giving birth.
Yeah, well, I'd been saving them up for a while.
Yeah. You just Google them before Google was a thing?
Didn't have to.
You asked Jeeves?
Google was built on me.
Yeah.
I need another box of gloves!
She's turning green.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. What are you doing, Steve?
Next.
Give me gloves.
I think our power level's over 9,000.
How you doing, Max?
Over 9,000?
Huh?
Yeah.
I should edit her to go Super Saiyan.
What he just said?
What?
He's getting me gloves. I said, oh, thanks. He goes, I didn't want you to come in here. I want things to stay where they are.
Whoa! What are you trying to say there, Daddy-O?
I think he's clearly saying I've been a wee bit clumsy today. Grace. He's like, are you sure you don't drop plates when you waitress? I'm pretty sure.
You haven't?
I think I've broken one dish there in 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Well, maybe there's a little more space there. Maybe that's it.
Just like to save it all up to bring it home, you know?
I know, sometimes in here, I'm like a bull in a china shop.
Sometimes?
Sometimes I'm not. One time, I didn't run into anything all day.
Wow.
When was that?
How'd you do that?
I think she was dreaming.
I don't think I remember that.
On the calendar. Anybody know where you put the ribbon candy bags?
Yeah, back there.
Yeah, check where you put them.
All the
Okay,
bags of
how
it.
about the stapler, the box that has a stapler in it? Where am I going to find that? Because I'm going to start,
Oh,
weighing this stuff up.
it could be in here on the shelf.
Oh, you going to get it for me? Thanks. I'll go get some ribbon candy bags. Yeah, that's where I'll be.
Yeah, I'll follow
Wish me luck.
The Wi-Fi's off, right?
Don't know.
Oh, it
No,
better be because I've been
the
sitting right
cam-
next to it.
Well, the camera, if the security camera's on, then the Wi-Fi's on. And security camera's on.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it's not too staticky.
Well,
Maybe
the
if you weren't
Wi-Fi.
sitting down on the job, Craig.
It's not on.
Oh, it's not on. Whoa. How is the security camera on? Oh, did it catch the Wi-Fi from upstairs?
Yeah.
Or, it could be catching it from the back porch there.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
We have so many Wi-Fi extenders. We're really fancy here. Huh?
Really fancy folk.
Mm-hmm. Did you say it again, Mom?
Hey, do you have my stapler?
I just want your
Where's my stapler? I had a red
Say.
stapler. This stapler is gray.
That's it.
I had a red stapler.
Nah.
This case is red. Oh wait, I'm already under gray.
Max, that's when you go. Yeah, I was wondering if you could come in on Saturday.
Go ahead and
Go ahead.
come on in.
Yeah.
Come on in on Sunday.
Sunday too. Great.
Yeah.
Lumberg.
You guys don't have any Christmas movies going on.
Well, it's because you want everything quiet.
No, I don't. People like the Christmas movies last
we've
time.
been under too much pressure to put Christmas movies on.
Oh, we can do it for the live stream. I decided the next video that I do for this ribbon candy stuff is gonna be a live stream.
Do you let the people know?
No, I just decided.
We didn't even vote on it, Craig.
Wow.
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna. It's only gonna be like what, half hour?
Well, what if Charlotte Harlow needs to know?
Yeah. You know what? I could do an Instagram and
Yeah,
Snapchat
I've seen it one time.
thing to let people know. Does that suffice?
Don't blame me if I'm
Okay.
like
They brought it
25
over.
packages,
When I was doing
How many?
Snapchat and
25?
Instagram stuff.
so.
I'll try to get it from this angle now.
Ooh.
And I mean, Max is only gonna get more because we're almost at 40,000 subscribers.
They're talking about
Yeah.
shipping stuff. Mom, you said you walked away for 1 hour yesterday and you came back to 3 orders
It's true. On the computer.
It's true.
on the computer.
And then I went to bed and I got up this morning and there was 3 more.
Wow, 3 is the lucky number, huh?
Apparently, triplets.
So are you pulling it down too, or does the
No, I'm
gravity
just letting
do
it go.
most
I'm
of
letting it pull itself down.
What are you complaining about that?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, a little limp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did the first peanut butter filled ribbon candy video. Now this is the second one, and we're also going to be doing a live stream later. So you guys will get 3 peanut butter filled ribbon candy videos. So if you miss anything, just watch all 3 and you'll catch everything.
It might be catching too much.
Yeah.
Exciting chapters.
Very different.
A little tap on the next one.
I mean, I guess there's different dad jokes every batch, right?
I guess.
That's what the people are really here for.
Collect them all.
Gotta catch them all.
When I was a kid, we did these bigger.
Yeah, 33, right?
When I was a kid, no one even told dad jokes. Not until you did.
Make any tap it.
Yep. We had to pull ribbon candy uphill both ways. In the snow.
And we were grateful.
I always forget that part.
Most important part.
And we liked it that way.
So there's gonna be a bunch of people that are just watching this video and that haven't seen the first video. So you want to explain why you're hammering the hook?
The ribbon candy will get, the bottom layers will kind of get stuck to it. So I'm just hitting it so that it doesn't get too stuck, so that when it's time to pull it, it's
So
easy.
the vibrations will knock it loose.
Yep.
We're very high tech here.
Mm-hmm. Nothing but the highest of tech.
Lots of candy.
Got a candy. This is for candy only, though. All right. It's kind of worn away, but it says candy only.
Fresh the printing on your hammer, Steve?
No.
Oh boy.
I've been busy.
Wait till corporate gets out here. Get up a
Somebody's
load
gonna
of
try to
this.
use that hammer for something that's not candy related. I just know it.
No, they won't.
Oh no, Steve.
Slap them.
I was
There's
just using it to
chance.
comb my hair yesterday.
Is there a chance you can take?
I'll get them.
Yeah.
Okay, he's
get
gonna
'em
need
good.
me to
Yeah.
do some stuff down there, isn't he?
So to cool down enough so you don't need those welding gloves now, you can use the.
Well, no, it hasn't cooled down enough, but
They're just tough.
You gotta use these kind of gloves to make them nice and shiny.
Yeah.
I gotta check on my peanut butter here.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, I got some big towels. Yeah.
Burn yourself.
Are we gonna need a new
It's hot.
bundle of paper towels? Yeah. Because it felt like we were getting a little low in there.
I mean, it's like a third full, so I'll fill it up just to be safe.
Oh, you know what? Don't do that because it gets hard to get them out if it's too full. It's a funny little paper towel phenomenon.
Moments later.
No, this is.
It's getting cold.
This isn't too soupy?
You gotta just do it anyway.
Okay.
No, too close to the edge there, Mom. Oh, jeez.
Give us a good old Jeez-a-loo, Craig.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
How close do you want me to get?
Okay.
Because last time I feel was too close.
Well, most of the back end gets tossed back, right? Like, is that kind of normal to have the back end get tossed back?
Huh?
You know, like
The very end.
when you're all done.
The very end, you can throw in the next batch. Is what you're saying?
So I'm just thinking, like, if you left the back a little bit more open.
Fair.
Yeah, and then you could like close it from this end back and push the peanut butter towards the back.
Okay.
Dad's like, I think I know what you're
I'm
saying.
concentrating
maybe?
on this. I can't,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
think. Right
It's
now.
hard.
I'm trying to do this. And
It's hard to use it. My brain.
So, are there any secrets to this part, or like, could I help out with the next one?
It's a secret, would we tell you?
That's a good point.
Are you not clear on what a secret is, Max?
Keep the secret too.
Oh, okay. As long as you keep the secret. Okay.
Just
there
don't
we go.
post it on the internet.
You know, the
Really?
secret is do what he says. So can you do the next one? Sure you can.
As long as I can.
It's a hot tin?
it's hot. This is a big one.
Yeah?
It's a big old ugly.
Big
Hey,
ugly.
You talking about Max or the Reuben candy?
Big old ugly.
That's what we call them.
What do you mean ugly?
Do you-
Look
do
at
you-
that thing.
Do you often
let's
twist
see if
ribbon candy with those gloves, Max?
Max, you gotta change your gloves.
It's like, oh, I was wondering why the loops look so big.
Is there peanut butter
What do
in
you
there?
mean? Are they big?
Yeah. I don't even notice a difference.
Yeah. I forgot even had gloves on.
I can't tell.
Okay, now there is. I'm sure. That's what.
She's so fast.
Oh yeah, you know there is some. I saw it with my own 4 eyes. Ooh, that's a little warm.
Our
Max,
contacts.
if you find that this hurts your hands, if it's too hot, I know you said you have no feeling in your hands, but if you develop some feeling in your hands, a second glove will, will cut the pain.
The
Yeah,
more
I
you
remember
know.
Seeing
Huh?
on the boxes back in the day that plastic gloves were fire retardant. I was like,
I don't think these ones are. I'm not gonna
It
try to
was just
find out.
latex gloves.
Oh, someone asked why we use these gloves versus like some other gloves that other candy makers use. They're like tighter.
Because these are what's available
Yeah.
from our supplier. Why we use vinyl gloves.
Instead of, there's like some other glove that I think other candy makers use. A lot of them.
I mean, these are, we go through so many of them and they're inexpensive.
Yeah.
Depends on what part of the country you live in, what's available.
Yeah.
But these are $23 for a case of 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that's wicked cheap.
Yeah.
And the other ones, they just sounded expensive.
Yeah. They look expensive too.
And we don't need things that look and sound expensive. If it looks expensive and sounds expensive, guess what?
Does it taste and smell expensive?
It's probably expensive. We're not about that life.
No.
It's coming out the side.
I've been working out.
Hey, at least you know it's full of peanut
Yeah.
butter, right?
Yeah.
Do much about it.
You want me to flex for you, don't you?
Yeah. You want to flex for me, don't
I'm
you?
not gonna.
Oh yeah.
Not unless
Let
you
me
say
see
please.
those guns. How many push-ups a day you doing these days?
Just 50.
You're not kidding.
Just 50?
I'm doing them correctly. I used to do 150, but you told me I wasn't doing them right because I wasn't touching my chest all the way to the floor. So now I am. I hope you're happy.
Good. You're doing the full range of motion.
And then I do just for
push-ups?
fun. I do 3 diamond push-ups at the end of my 50.
My mom can do diamond push-ups
Yeah, can your mom do that?
You got diamonds?
after doing 50 normal
I'm not supposed
push-ups.
to know about those.
Let's throw in. I do throw in like 300 crunches just to rest my arms while
She
doing
always
the
told me
push-ups.
she didn't like jewelry.
Steve, these are a little too long.
Yeah, she doesn't like jewelry. She likes doing sit-ups.
Hey, where's your ribbon candy earrings? Can you do this without them?
I didn't feel right because this isn't the striped kind. I didn't, and plus your dad was still sleeping. And I didn't want to go in there and rustle around in my
You don't want to
big
take them out
box
of
of
his.
jewels.
You don't want to take them out of his ears.
Yeah, Dad's always sleeping.
Max, how are you doing this without the ribbon candy earrings on?
Oh, I have mine.
Oh.
You just can't see it.
Just really tiny?
Yep. They're
Wow.
just not in my ears.
Let me see.
They're in
No.
his pocket.
No.
I thought about that, but I got up at 4:30 this morning just because I was done sleeping. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Well, I only slept for 2 hours, so.
Got to beat this though.
4:30, haha.
Yesterday, 4:15. So you were still driving then?
Yeah, I started driving at
2 p.m. and got home at 7 a.m. But I slept for like an hour at a rest stop in Ohio and then at another rest stop in Rochester.
And how are the Ohio and rest stops, would you say?
Pretty nice, actually. They're very large and spacious and very tall ceilings, so you know it's nice.
Oh, you didn't have to duck and hit your head?
No, not like in New York. All the ceilings in New York are about 5 feet tall.
That's just
We're
a
lucky
few-
we're lucky we got a big basement like this.
Yeah, with those cavernous ceilings.
Yeah. We're actually about 10 feet tall, so these ceilings are about 11 feet.
Thank you.
Roughly.
Welcome.
Ooh, this is a heck of a peanut butter pocket.
Peanut butter pocket.
I know I got stuck in my head. Too many cooks. Too many
That's
cooks.
exactly the. That's exactly how the
Keep
song
singing
goes.
that song.
Max, do you know that song?
I think you showed it to me a couple
Where does
times.
it come from?
From Adult Swim.
Oh, really?
Takes a lot to spoil a soup.
Speaking of
me
soup.
and you.
Did you see the dehydrated soup that somebody sent us?
Yeah. I just saw it. You know,
The
in like a
directions are in
package.
the directions are in the package.
Yeah.
It's the lady that made the chocolate covered cherries, and she did a video of them. No, maybe she just did a photo,
Yeah.
but I shared it on our Facebook.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a photo. I didn't see a video.
Yeah, it was her.
Cool. She's very involved.
That
With
was
Hercules
super nice.
and Noed Craig, huh?
I'm assuming she sent it to us,
Yeah.
not Hercules candy.
Yep.
What? Max is the designated ribbon candy passer.
Parser. He's parsing it out. He decides who gets to twist each piece.
Yeah.
He's the decider.
Cider.
He decides things.
Honestly, by the way mine are coming out, you should probably do them all.
No, they look good.
They do not look good.
Keep doing it.
I'll keep practicing, but
Keep practicing. Gotta keep practicing.
There aren't too many types of candy where the looks don't matter.
Yeah, so this is where this is a good way to learn.
they matter to me.
They don't matter to us.
I don't want to be the one to, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's not all about you.
That's not what my mom says.
That's what I mean, is I hate to be the burster of your bubble.
We're not your
Bear bad
mom.
news.
We're not your
Oh,
mom.
trust me, my mom does not think that. So
Oh, peanut butter.
That's a song. Oh, peanut butter.
Cotton-headed nitty muggins.
Why are you calling Max that?
you calling me that?
This is about the messiest one I've ever done.
Yeah.
I got to change my gloves.
I think that one got dragged through some peanut butter.
Coming out the edge now.
Oh, out the. This side?
Yep.
It's on the canvas too.
It was coming out the other side earlier. Now it's coming out this side.
Can you get to the next one? I'm gonna change my gloves.
Yeah, I got
I mean, we can take turns changing our gloves if we have to.
So what do you guys, so Dad, how do you fix that when you have peanut butter coming out of the ribbon candy?
You just keep pulling until it stops.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep going. That's all.
Just
work through it.
Yeah.
Don't be a quitter.
You can do it.
So as people can see, we constantly make mistakes. So if you make mistakes your first time,
Oh, it's really coming out.
oh,
Wow.
Cut it off. Cut it off and throw it away if you have to.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I gotta you know, I should do the ones where the peanut butter's still coming out.
They're gonna love it.
That's already.
does peanut butter usually come out this much?
Nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Only when you're filming.
Only when I film.
Yeah, only when you're.
Yeah, because I think
filming,
the first peanut butter filled ribbon candy video I ever made, I don't remember it really coming out like this.
Nope, you're right. Just
Well,
today.
Maybe for the live stream it will
Today
too.
we're-
You're the bad luck charm, Craig.
Even though I was there the first time.
Oh, then I guess it's me.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
You're the only one that's changed here.
Oh man. Oh boy.
You're hoping we wouldn't figure it out.
This is getting kind of hard. Is that one hard too? It's weird because it's so warm, but it's still like hard.
Yeah, it's getting hard to pull off. Kind of getting cold. I let it get too big here.
Too flat?
Got the neck too long.
Oh yeah, it does look really wide.
I was trying to keep it so that the neck would have lots of peanut butter, but doing that, I made the neck too big.
Craig, if you could get some stills of this, that
Yeah.
would be swell.
All right.
Because I am going to add this to our website,
Okay.
because people are kind of insisting.
I can grab some stills.
More moments later.
It's so cold that
Well,
We
this
can
has
do
some real
yeah, but we
thick
can make
pieces.
one little loop, or it'll be.
All right, so we're just coming back
Yeah,
from taking
some
pictures.
really
So
tall candy.
what's going on now?
it's cold.
Yeah.
It's a cold.
We're making the biggest ribbon candy there ever was.
It's so fat.
Yeah, at least the next one will be nice and thin.
Yeah.
And soft. That was like. Yeah, that was a pro move right there. Plus, look how gold that
You guys curling butter over there or ribbon candy?
You know.
Taste that.
Whatever we feel like.
Oh, sorry.
That hurt my elbow. Oh, my arm.
Oh.
He's making us do all the work now, Max. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Now we got to do everything.
What a slacker.
Probably he thinks, because I'm working in front of the flame. It's 110 degrees. You know.
Yeah.
Sketchy?
You know how it is. A little peanut butter there at the end.
Story of all these batches today.
Sketchy.
It's a little spunky. Yeah, just gotta watch out for it.
So why are they so tall?
Because the neck got so wide.
Well, why'd the neck get so wide?
Because your dad lost control.
Oh, okay.
I took it too long on the hook, basically. That's why. Really.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
crazy though, because it's so warm. You know what I mean? Like these are warm pieces.
So if you have it too long on the hook, what? Why does it make it?
It gets colder.
It gets colder quicker.
Oh, okay. I see. What you
Quicker
mean.
than I can pull it out.
Because then we have the added step of adding the peanut butter, so it has another chance to get even colder.
Mm-hmm. And even when it's in front of the flames, it's
Yeah, you
not,
can't
it's not
really-
quite hot enough.
It doesn't get reheated.
Yeah, you can't warm it up in front of, I mean,
You can warm it up a tiny bit, but not enough to.
It's just the heater basically slows down the cooling process.
Yeah, it just slows it down.
Okay.
Yep.
It's all good to know.
You guys are still making the version, right?
yeah, we're at the tail end of the second batch.
Okay, so is it enough to have them come down and see?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just need to look really fast.
Okay. So
Tell them to hurry.
Okay.
We're at the tail end of this batch, so there's not a heck of a lot to see. But you're welcome to come and stand right over here, and then you can see what all three of us are doing. Did you see this on Facebook yesterday?
No, I just happened to stop in and get, I love these.
Yes. We can't keep those on the shelf.
Oh, I know, I love them. They're addictive.
Apparently, because people keep buying them online.
Oh, did they really?
Yes.
telling a young woman that I used to live here, and I lived out of state for over 20 years, and I just moved back to the area. But whenever I visited, I would get some and take it back to Virginia.
Nobody could blame you for that.
No. But
I'm sure you
now
didn't have any complaints either.
No.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm helping anymore because I keep breaking it.
No, we've made this for probably a decade or so.
Just do the whole rest
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
a little difficult.
One
Sometimes the peanut
huge
butter
ribbon.
comes out. Here's a piece if you want to try
Just
it.
one ribbon in the whole bag.
Oh my God, this is great.
Yeah, it's not real pretty, but the deliciousness makes up for it.
It's working. Might be a little hard at the end there.
That's okay.
So, how does this happen?
You mean how to get to this point? On the stove, he's got a kettle, and we boil up sugar, corn syrup, water, cream of tartar.
That's the next batch.
And after it gets
Tired?
Warm.
Yeah.
to it for the molasses flavor. We use Brer Rabbit, and then we come over to this table here and we pour it right on that table, so that it's this dark syrup. And then we just let it cool off a little bit. We stir it up and mix it around, and once it's cool enough to actually handle and pick it up, Steve picks it up, this big blob of candy, and he goes over to that hook by the door. He drapes it over the hook and he pulls it like a taffy pull. And then we come over in front of the heater here. We take this big blob and we cut it into 2 pieces. So now we got 2 blobs. And in here we have peanut butter and a little bit of confectioner's sugar.
Okay, I was wondering when
pour the peanut butter on. We spread them out, and so we put peanut butter on the bottom. Then we take the other one, and seal it on top like a burrito or tart or something. And then you saw the rest where he pulls it out. And now we're gonna try to package some up so we can make some room on this here counter.
So you guys have to actually put the candy away too?
Sadly, the candy putting away elves are on vacation. Yeah.
So how do you do it? For everyone wondering at home with all their ribbon candy bags.
Okay, well, you get your ribbon candy bag. This is a 1 pound size. You see that seam? The seam goes in the back.
Okay.
Hold it on the side.
Wait, this has got a lot of peanut butter in that.
It does.
Oh.
But we have to kind of even things out so that we want it to weigh a pound.
Yeah.
So 6 pieces will usually weigh a pound.
Yeah.
But if it goes way over, like that's a huge one, so it might go way over. And it might not.
Oh, didn't even reach it. What did you do?
And they just keep
He
going.
puts a bag of dog food on top of the light bulb.
Oh.
And then there's a big crunching sound. You can just set it down, I'll weigh it.
Yeah, I mean, should I keep putting them in the basket or just?
Let's see.
Because these are mostly the pound.
Those are pounders, so those are easy to tell apart. So yeah, you can put them there, and I'll just weigh them. We won't mix them up and mislabel them. There's really no chance of that.
I just don't want them getting buried or anything.
Right.
When's the part where he says, "Get her something real nice"?
Soon. Very soon. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Tell me what they want. I'll go out and get it on my own.
Just waiting. Are you serious, Clark?
It's just a real nice surprise. Just a real nice surprise.
I'm actually learning a lot today.
Surprise, there's a list.
This I've never seen.
There's a list already made. Oh, surprise.
You just said it.
There we go. I might have missed it. I don't know. I'll find out when I'm editing.
There's so many. This is like, you know, you talked about Mighty Python. Yeah, all the lines. This has the same idea.
Yeah.
All the lines in it.
Yeah. All right.
So anyway, where were we before I got distracted by the movie?
Put it in the bag.
Yeah. And weigh it and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you bring it upstairs, and Karen will do other stuff.
The only thing we're gonna do upstairs is maybe add some barcodes to it.
Well, I mean, you got to seal it up and stuff too.
We're gonna do it
Put
down here.
in
We're
there.
gonna staple a header tag on it down here.
Okay. So I guess we'll come back for that then, huh?
That's gonna be riveting.
Yeah. Hey, don't do it without me though.
I'll try not to. No promises.
So you found the stapler and stuff?
I did.
Were you stuffing it into 2 bags?
This one's a little smeary, so I'm just switching bags.
You broke it.
Breakage happens.
Yeah.
Just does.
You expected that by now, man. Come on.
Peanut butter filled molasses ribbon candy is not pretty.
Yeah.
Comes out very irregular. Well, I mean, if you like things to be regular, it's not pretty. If you like things to be irregular, it's awesome.
It's great.
Yeah.
Irregular and golden. Then this is right up your alley.
Yes. And stuffed with peanut butter. If you like things that are golden, irregular, and stuffed with peanut butter, we got the candy for you.
What you doing, Mac?
Trying to do my job.
So for everyone wondering how to do this at home, gonna walk them through the next one.
All right.
I'll let you finish this one.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Don't get used to it though.
I know. Seam in the back.
And these are all what size?
These are 8 ounces.
Okay.
Those are 16 ounces. I'll have to get a separate label for them. Put a little pleat in the bag, like so. Burp it. Fold, burp, fold.
When you say burp, you're just getting the air out?
Yep. Just give them a squeeze, get the air out. So when you burp a baby, you pat them on the back. You don't give them a squeeze.
Yeah.
So this is for burping ribbon candy. Do not burp a baby this way.
Yeah. Is that your PSA for the day?
I don't want those ones to be too messy or anything.
They like
Just like that?
they pick it up. Oh,
Are you?
I was burping a baby.
Oh, okay.
And that's not how you burp ribbon candy.
I wasn't sure if you were doing sign language after a while or something.
No, I did not.
So now you got to teach Max this very complicated process.
Yes, I do.
I think I might have gotten it just from watching
Okay.
you.
Okay.
It's pretty
Gonna make
difficult
a
though,
pleat.
Max.
It's not as easy as it looks. I'm poking my fingers in like that, and using my thumbs to pull out like that. So you want the bag to be smaller than the label. Fold, burp, fold, burp again. You don't want air in there.
Oh, you don't want any air? Like, you want the package to be a little
Well,
fluff down there?
No, you want to take out whatever air you can.
Okay.
So hence the burping. And then you're going to fold the label right along that line. And place your staples here and here. You want to make sure you get the back of that.
Okie doke.
You pick things up and put them
I'm
down.
not telling you. Well, here, you go ahead and
I would never.
go ahead and try that.
Oh boy.
Just don't mess it up.
Trying to
Max.
get like
you
a
got the
real
fingers
pleat?
down.
There's no going back if you mess up.
Like cross.
Burp, fold, fold, and you want it to be flat. That looks pretty flat.
Do you want me to go one more?
Nope.
Okay.
We're gonna, when we fold it, we want the label to skim the top of the product.
that's pretty flat.
Okay.
And then
How flat is that?
in here.
Cat.
Steve, if you're trying to get a timeout, it's not gonna work. You're staying down here.
You're doing a great job distracting me, though.
Yeah, Steve.
Dad's a class
Say,
clown.
That's good. You apply staples.
Dad was the class clown. He used to wiggle his ears until he got his classmates in trouble.
At least he didn't eat flies.
And that's what he's trying to do just now with Max.
Yeah.
Get him in trouble.
So
I know who the perp is.
I know you said it in one video. Do you want to explain what I just said about you wiggling your ears? Because I'm sure not everybody saw that one video.
Wiggle your ears.
I can do it.
See that?
No, you wiggle your ears and I'll show you me wiggle mine. It's genetic, I guess.
It's easy.
Right, turn your head sideways, Dad.
We didn't have, well, no, I'm just saying, we had a printing company.
I think that was pointed at us. I don't know. But you said when you were little, you used to do that in class.
Yeah, to make all the kids laugh and the teachers go, stop it!
Stop laughing or
Yeah,
stop
stop
to you?
laughing. No, not to me. They didn't know it was me.
And you just like, what?
Yeah.